the 8 and under Franklin County Red Raider cheerleaders. They're coached by Amber Stout
1, 2, 3.
and Brady Simmons. Next are the 8 and under Franklin County Red Raiders football team. They're coached by Nathan Angle, Tim Angle, and Blake Webb.
Now double click it in the middle.
Next are our 10 and under Franklin County Shiner cheerleaders. They are coached by Heather.
Welcome to Friday night with WSSL, Salem versus Franklin County. We would
Wait, nobody on yet.
Coached by Tyrese Clark, Jeremiah Cook, Austin Williams, and Kevin Maurer. Next are 10 and under Franklin County Mud Dog.
You sound good. I can already hear you.
Well, let Don talk here in a second.
They're coached by Tara Scott and Haley Turner.
And now it's on Salem football team. So let me go back.
And we have our 10 and under Franklin County Mud Dogs football team. They're coached by Henry Belcher, Brian Belcher, Shane Cooper, Jonathan Holt, and Charles Spencer. Next is our 12 and under Franklin County Mud Dog cheerleaders. They're coached by Heather Green and Jill Purdue. And our 12 and under Franklin County Mud Dogs football team. Coached by Tony Wright, Kerry Wright, Brandon Worley, Justin King, and Chris Powell. Next are 12 and under Franklin County Force cheerleaders. They're coached by Jennifer Grubb, Autumn Hancock, and Paige Rhodes. And our Franklin County 12 and under Force football team. They're coached by Jamie Tuck, Mickey Phillips, Matt McGill, Fred Wiseman, and Freddie Wiseman Jr.
Okay, now you're on. Go.
Good evening and welcome to Franklin County, where Salem is going to be the visitors tonight against the Eagles from Franklin County. Brian, thanks for checking in. Debbie Huffman-Bass, thanks for checking. We'd like to do a little quick sound check, if you don't mind. If you could give us a little feedback, let us know how we sound.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for our Franklin
TA,
County Sandlot football
thing I've
teams
ever
and cheerleaders.
We might be doing some,
Franklin County Eagles and Franklin County Eagle cheerleaders.
we might have a little competition with the announcer tonight.
Yeah, I've never heard of PA that, but I guess that's better than the ones that you can't hear.
Tell them we're also on YouTube tonight.
Yeah, we are on YouTube tonight also. Aaron's got the things set up there, should be up. And for those of you that want to use your YouTube on your television, yeah, you can get the game. We are doing some sound check, and we would appreciate some feedback to see whether you can hear my mic and Don.
Brian, Debbie, if you got a chance, if you could just kind of give us a little hands up. 1 being low, 10 being high. Let us know on a scale of 1 to 10 where we sound. Thanks, Terry Hall. We got 11:49 on the clock and counting down. Marching band getting ready to have the national anthem here in just a few minutes.
We're hearing Don loud and clear. I can't imagine people not hearing me. I don't usually even need a mic. Is that any better?
Thanks, Brian. We'll try and crank Lenny up. Thanks, Kevin. What a beautiful evening, I mean, to be out here. We got great seats. We're all the way in the nosebleed section on the visitor side. It's taking a little while, but Aaron is the ace getting all this stuff together. You know, Salem coming into the game off our loss last week to LCA, 35-21. And that wasn't really unexpected. You know, we were certainly rooting for our Spartans all the way, but it was tough, though. Gideon Davidson ran for 289 yards and 3 TDs last week. And unfortunately, we couldn't bring it to you live, but we're here in Franklin County tonight and hope you enjoy the game with us.
We had some injuries tonight, too, Don, to talk about. And we noticed we had 3 kids on the sideline, one on crutches.
Unfortunately, we do. Dante Davis, you know, he plays defensive end fullback. He's out tonight. Joseph Doyle plays our left tackle. Both are seniors. And then Zion Reynolds, he's another senior. He plays linebacker and running back. All 3 of those are not dressing for the game tonight. Don't know the status on any kind of injuries, but they are not dressing up for the game.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Franklin County High School.
Kathy, you can get this on TV, but you got to have streaming on your TV and go to YouTube. And you look for WSSL Broadcasting on YouTube.
This time we invite you all to please stand and remove your hats and caps.
We're going to take a break for the national anthem.
County High School Air Force Junior ROTC. Carrying the U.S. flag and commanding the color guard is Cadet Elijah Kopinski. Carrying the Virginia flag is Cadet Robert Sesser. Rifle bearers are Cadet Xavier Collision and Cadet McMillan. Tonight's national anthem will be played by the Franklin County High School Marching Eagle Band under the direction of Mr. Adam Singer. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
All right. What's better than a national anthem on Friday night? Tell you, the weather don't get any better. I think we just ought to go in. It is 65 degrees. No wind, none. We got a Bermuda field that is green as green could be. Natural grass field. And, of course, the only problem with this field is it'll be brown in about a month. And unless they paint it. And looks like it's in great condition. This Franklin County team had a good win last week, beating Bassett. I believe Bassett was a playoff team last year. And they won by 40-something to 14. A pretty easy win for Franklin County. Of course, we had our hands full with LCA.
Yeah, we did. 35-21. Again, if you're just tuning in, Gideon Davidson ran for 289 yards and 3 TDs. Although we played pretty well, Josiah Persinger ran for 108 yards on 21 carries. I think the little diamond in the rough, if we want to call it, Jordan McCadden, a sophomore, Returned a kickoff 85 yards for a touchdown. Has 6 carries for 29 yards, and is running the ball very well for a sophomore out of the backfield.
Yeah, he looks like a young man with a lot of speed. And here comes Franklin County. And, last week, the LCA just beat up our last week, we got beaten defensive front 7, Don. We got pushed around.
No question.
We were able to just run the football. And offensively, we didn't look bad. We moved the ball, made some mistakes when we got in the red zone there early. But we just can't continually get beaten at front 7.
No question about it. And the defensive line, there's a lot of people moved on, and so they're making a few adjustments. But there's plenty of great players to be able to make those adjustments. Again, if you're just tuning in, we have three guys that aren't dressed out tonight. Dante Davis, defensive end fullback for a senior, is not dressed out. Joseph Doyle, he's a left tackle. He's not dressed out. And Zion Reynolds, all 3 of those guys not dressed out for tonight's game. But there's plenty of horsepower there in the stable for the Spartans as the captains enter the field.
Here come our captains.
Captains this year are Cohen Logan, number 4, 6'2", junior. Eli Taylor, number 8. He's our quarterback, or senior. Josiah Persinger. Jackson Rye, and Dorian Vance. Those are our 5 captains this year. There's a word of note, number 67, Dorian Vance, and Jack Bride, number 55. They've been playing together on the offensive line together since 6th grade. Right side by side with each other. So they pretty much have got the right line solidified on that side.
A nice facility here at Franklin County. The gym is in the end zone, kind of closes off the end zone on the one side. Good stands on the home side there, seats a lot of people. I'm modest on the visitor side, but not bad. Better than most places. The only thing is it's all concrete, and it is a little tough to sit down for a long period of time.
It is that. We've got the announcer to deal with, and we have our band to deal with, so it might get a little loud on us here in a little bit. We've got 2:37 counting down before the beginning of the game, and the Spartans are about ready to enter the field.
Defer.
So Salem deferred, imagine that, right?
Yeah, well, the first time that they take it and take the ball after winning the toss will be the first time.
It's kind of like the first play. I wonder what the first play is going to be on offense.
For those of you that want to see this on YouTube, we've got some messages that it's coming through very nicely.
Thank you, everybody, for joining in. Good to see you, Jack McDaniel, Larry Wills, Ron, Bob. Good to see you, Vance. And Bonnie, thanks for... We'll do that, Bonnie. We're probably going to wear you out on the score, right? I know how that is.
Score 0-0.
Last week, we were like you, probably watching on one TV and listening on the radio, and The TV, there was no sound, and the radio was jumbled to say the best. It wasn't no fault of Ron's, but the reception must have been pretty bad because it was hard to keep up. So definitely understand the fact that you need a time and a score quite often.
That's something you're going to have to fix at home. That a boy.
Franklin County is led by number 2, Rashawn Hughley. Had 30 carries last week against Bassett in their 41-14 win. He ran 30 times for 149 yards and 5 TDs. Their quarterback is a southpaw, Winston Davenport. He's a 6'3", 190 junior. He rolls to his left. It seems to me that he really throws the ball when he rolls to his left. He had 108 yards last week and 1 TD, no interceptions.
Got a strong arm there, warm-ups.
Kicking for the Spartans, Ethan Millard.
You know, did anybody watch that NFL kickoff last night? That's the strangest looking thing. Oh, they're about 5 yards apart from each other when they kick off.
Yeah, I haven't watched that yet.
Strangest thing.
It's supposed to be exciting. I don't know.
I don't know what it is. It's different, that's for sure. I guess it's all done to try to stop those big collisions they have.
Oh,
in
sure.
the NFL.
Ethan Millard getting ready to kick off for the Spartans.
Got a little bit of elevation down to about the 11-yard line. Looking for trying to get wide on the outside. See if we've got contain. Out to the 32.
That's number 3, Logan Engel on the kickoff return.
Chris Craig watching us from Spain tonight. It's pretty late there. Got to be, what is it, 12:30, 1 o'clock in Spain? In the morning?
So Franklin County's going to take over on their 32-yard line.
All right, let's see. What they're in an I formation. Quarterback is under center. Quarterback sneak. And got to have gotten at least 10 yards.
Winston Davenport keeping the football. Tackle made by Cohen Logan. Play good for Franklin County first down, while at their own 42-yard line.
You know, that's an automatic. He comes up and he sees where the defensive line is aligned, and if he sees a gap, he just goes.
Yeah, look for Cohen Lowe and Bryson Fraction, other strong safety, to make a lot of plays.
Fullback up the middle, met at the line, still went forward for about a yard or two.
Stopped by the center of the Salem defensive line.
That first down run didn't go very far, maybe 3.
I think they stood him up at about 1. He's a pretty strong kid.
Just getting underway, 10:54 to go, no score.
Ball's out to the 44-yard line, 45-yard line of Franklin County. To the I-back, trying to get to the hole, came up, good tackle, and good follow-up. Way to good job. Defense really played that well.
And you know that the Salem defense is keying on him, you know, after last week's performance.
Gain him about 1 now. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Nah, that's 4. Well, you know. Okay, 4.5.
Notice that Franklin County likes to run a lot of play action, so it wouldn't surprise me to see that on display. Again, he likes to.
Around the
Here we
left
go.
right in, he's got the corner. No containment.
Pushed out of bounds on the Salem 39. And you know, J.R. Richards is going to have his team pumped up, ready to go for this game. Former Salem assistant, former Hidden Valley coach. Been at Franklin County now 9-10 years. 9:39 to go, first quarter.
First and 10. Quarterback sneak. He's gone.
There's that quarterback going to the house. That's Winston Davenport, their 6'3", 190 junior. Franklin County saw something there on the very first play of the game and decided to go back to it again. So Franklin County strikes first with 9:31 to go in the first quarter. Corbin Palmer, the kicker. And he kicks it right into the line. That ball went nowhere fast. So Franklin County strikes first blood here, 6-0, 9:31 to go in the first quarter. Salem going to get the ball back.
I'm usually somewhat of an optimist when it comes to football here, but I really don't like how we got pushed around again on defense.
Yeah, they blew right through that hole.
We saw that in the LCA game where the team just ran the ball right at us and had one wide play here and pushed us around and scored. And first possession tonight, same thing.
Well, I'm sure Salem's ready to get their hands on the ball. Again, Franklin County has nothing to lose, everything to gain, right? Wouldn't be surprised if they didn't try an onside kick. You never know when you get a situation like this. Salem has had Franklin County's number, and they've won 20 out of the last 21 games with Franklin County. Although the last time
1 point game,
it was a 33-32 game here in Franklin County.
Well, I tell you what, we better figure out how to stop the quarterback sneak. So far, I mean, we better get that one figured out.
Corbin Palmer to kick off. Persinger and McCadden in the back. It's going to be. It's going to go out of bounds at the 11.
I tell you what, he almost had some backspin on that and got it to sit right there.
Yeah, that ball almost died right there on the 11.
I saw some balls on the green spin back a little bit today, and that one about did the same thing.
Sure did.
Go out of bounds, thank goodness. Got a little concern there for a second.
So Salem's going to take over to 39-31 to go, first quarter, 6-0 Franklin County. If you're just joining us, quarterback up the middle for about a 45-yard touchdown. The extra point was driven into the line, so it's a 6-0 ball game. You call it. You call it. Even J.R. Edwards knew where that play was going to go, right? Colin Logan, Eli's favorite receiver, wide right. Little short arm out of the backfield intended for Tolan Saul.
He was open, he just underthrew it.
Yeah, 3rd down and 8 balls resting on a 37-yard line. 8:51 to go. First quarter.
Third and 8 in the spread.
It's a high snap, but Eli comes down with it. Nope, incomplete. Going to have to kick off. Kick it back to Franklin County. Got a fired up Franklin County band tonight.
Jackson Camper into punt.
Tonight's Little League night, so the fans are packed in the home side and around the stadium. Oh, that's got to be a. Oh, he's calling it a tip. He's calling it a tip.
Oh, it was tip. He barely got
It's
it off.
partially blocked.
Live ball, so he's going to be tackled out about the 44-yard line.
First and 10, Franklin County.
Yeah, you can. If you block the ball and then run into the punter, that is not roughing the punter. Completely legal play. I mean, they were there instantly.
That was Jack Camper on the punt for Salem.
Well, I'll tell you what, the game couldn't start any worse than this.
Right, we need to settle down and get a big stop here. You know, Mr. Momentum's right now on Franklin County side. $8:33 to go in the first, 6-0 Salem. Franklin County beginning their second possession. There again, if you're just joining us, Rashawn Huey had 30 carries last week for 149 yards and 5 TDs in their 41-14 win over Bassett.
Second down.
He's their workhorse. Good to see you, Jack. We could have used you there in that quarterback sneak up the middle for a touchdown.
Look at this. Wide open over here.
Great defensive play by Josiah Persinger. The ball was there, well timed.
The receiver on the other side was nobody near him for 20 yards. I mean, he was sitting there waving his hand, and I mean, honest to gosh, there was no Salem defender within 20 yards of him on the other side of the field there.
So that brings out a 3rd and 6, 7:47 to go in the first quarter.
This is probably 4-down territory unless we stick him real good here. Short pass, right across the middle.
That's first down to Quincy Pruitt. Here's our slot receiver.
First down. 7:39 left in the first quarter. 6-0 Franklin County.
So I got to think we've seen probably their best 3 or 4 plays thus far, other than some trick play. But the quarterback keeper, he throws long, he throws across the middle of the slot. That seems to be their bread and butter. There he is again.
This is getting a little wild. First in.
And if you're just joining us, again, we got 3 players that aren't dressed out tonight. 2 of them are Jackson Bry and Dante Davis, both on the defensive line. So that may account for some of these runs, not sure, but they're not dressing out tonight.
Pitch to the right side, made him turn in.
Looks like it's going to bring up about a 2nd and 4. 6:24 to go in the first quarter. 6-0 Franklin County, and driving on their second possession. Got a bow our neck here. We have not been in the backfield yet.
They're winning the battle up front.
The ball carrier. Dorian Vance leading the defensive effort for the Spartans. Third down, 1.
5:47 to go. It's a short 1 yard gain for their first down.
Winston Davenport keeping the ball.
They've got something going with that quarterback keep.
Plays good for a first down. First down, goal to go. The ball is at the Salem 5-yard line.
.457 to go in the first. First and goal at the 5.
That's a touchdown.
That's a rushing touchdown. Rashawn Huey. Look for him to, no, they're going to go for 1. Corbin Palmer is going to attempt the extra point. The last one failed. And this one's good.
Don, unless we fix, if we can,
Hello, Teresa.
fixing the defensive front 7, they are pushing us off the ball and doing whatever they want.
Yes, they are.
It's going to be a real long night.
Yes, it is. We're going to have to get our offense on the field. We're going to have to run them down some because we were 3 and out last time, and we've got to give our defensive guys some blows. They need to get your wind and get regrouped over here on the sideline. But the offense needs to move the ball as well.
Well, I mean, if we could go down the field and score, I mean, we'll be down. If we make extra point, we'll be down 6, so everything will be okay. But wow, I mean, they're just running it right down our throat.
We haven't had no answer yet for the quarterback keep. Again, last week, McCadden ran it back 85 yards for a touchdown versus LCA.
Looks like on the first kick, they purposely try to kick it to the side. I don't think they want to kick to either one of them. Yeah, they're going there. They did it again.
Yes, they're just kicking it out of bounds and keeping us from running it back.
Then we'll get it at the 35 or 40? 30-yard line. Yeah.
4:48 to go, first quarter, 13-0 Franklin County over Salem. Salem's getting ready to take their second possession.
Well, Salem has decided to make them re-kick.
There we go. Let them kick it in bounds. Maybe we have an opportunity to run it back.
Mark 5 yards off. There you go. Back up. Mark the 5 yards off, please. There we go.
Yeah, Alex, that was a great defensive play by Persinger. That was a sure 6, although they did end up scoring, but he definitely broke it up.
Well, he'll probably keep it inbounds this time, but yeah, a little squibby. Okay.
That's McCadden with the ball to the 30.
He's gone.
I see no flags. I see no flags. Touchdown Salem.
That's why you don't.
Touchdown Salem. That's Jordan McCadden. That's why they kick it out of bounds.
We're not allowing that.
The last time he did that, he ran it back against the LCA for 85 yards, and that's why they're kicking it out of bounds.
Well, the next one's going to be a pure squib kick. The next one is not getting off the ground.
No.
It's going about 20 yards. It's not going to go back there for either one of them to touch.
Ethan Miller with the extra point attempt, and it's good. So that was a quick answer. 4:36 to go in the first quarter. Franklin County 13, Salem 7. And that's the spark the Spartans needed right there. Now if we can just play a little defense here, but didn't rest that defense very long on our side.
Defense has got to stop them. Make them punt. Do something.
Gold Eagle.
Again, Jordan McCadden just ran it for a kickoff back for a touchdown. Jordan's a 5'8", 172-pound sophomore. Expect to hear a whole lot out of that young man. You're right, CJ. We need a 3 and out.
I think we need to prove to ourselves that we can stop them.
Yes, we do.
Just let them push us around.
That's right, we do. Oh, we got a little pooch kick here from Ethan. Oh, and we got it. Salem recovers.
I think we got that. Well,
Arrington, I believe.
onside kick.
Kayshawn Arrington. And just like that, Salem's got the ball back. 13-7 Franklin County. 4:31 to go in the first quarter. McCadden up the middle. He's going to score again. A 40-yard touchdown run by Jordan McCadden. And just like that, we got a tie ball game. Ethan Millard coming in to make it a 1-point game. So if you're just joining us, Franklin County jumped out to a 13-0 lead. And Salem's quickly scored on a kickoff return for a touchdown.
These extra points are big.
And the kick is good.
Well, a lot has happened here in the first quarter.
If you went for a popcorn break, you're like, what just happened? That's that quick strike offense right there.
Well, we've shown we can do that. We've shown that against LCA. What we have to show is, can our defensive front seven get a 3 and out, or even a 6 and out?
Yeah, we can have a little bit of bend, but we can't have too much break.
I mean, so far it's early in the season. There's a lot of hadn't been a lot of plays yet, but what we've seen so far is Salem's offense is explosive. We've got speed, and we can beat you anywhere on the field. We can score. But what we haven't shown is, can we stop you from just running it right at us with our defensive front seven? And that's what's got to happen if this is going to be a really good elite football team.
So I would suspect they won't allow us to pooch it in that hole this time and look for Ethan to kick it deep. And hopefully our defense have got this thing figured out. Made a few adjustments on the sideline while they had the opportunity to. 4:23 to go in the first quarter. 13 Franklin County, 14 Salem.
The last time we were here was a high-scoring game.
It was. 33-32 Salem win. We got an out of bounds. Don't get shook up by the call. It's coming back. He was pushed out of bounds at the Salem 46-yard line. I'll take that back to 49-yard line of Franklin County.
Ball on the 49 of Franklin County.
Well, we give him a little shot in the arm there that we really shouldn't have done. But, hey, at least we didn't let him tippy-toe down the sideline for a score. Quite an action-packed first quarter.
Right up the middle.
Cohen Logan in on the tackle.
It looks like got about 4 on that play.
Again, if you're just joining us, Rashawn Hughley had 30 carries last week against Bassett. Ran for 149 yards and 5 TDs.
Second and about 6. Short pass. Got to come up quick. Not bad.
That was good contain.
3rd and 3.
.321 to go first quarter, 14-13 Salem over Franklin County.
Nice crowd out here tonight. 3rd and 3 to the I-back. He slipped through.
He did slip through for a first down.
Looked like we stood him up there for a second. Come on, Salem. We got to show we can stop these guys.
Franklin County's being a little bit deliberate on they're getting their play calls in this time.
No, there we go. There we go.
He went nowhere on that one. He may have actually lost a yard.
There we go. Need to get them behind the sticks a little bit.
Yeah, they give him a little forward progress there. Second down and 9, 2:20 to go in the first quarter. Eli Taylor warming up his arm over here on the sidelines. He's fine, but first two passes for Salem were off the mark, so he's getting warmed up to hopefully throw some strong passes.
Rolling out here to the left. Short pass. Got to come up. It's going to be about 3rd and 2.
Roll out to Dalen Muse. He likes to throw to him out of the backfield. Third and a long 2. Ball's on the 31. Buck 22 and counting. 14-13 Salem with the lead.
Eye back. He got into the hole. Kind of missed him there in the gap. First down.
Rayshawn, he's got good moves, that quick sidestep, and finds that hole. Well, we've got to stop them. We have got to stop them.
We hadn't stopped them yet.
No. They're slippery.
50 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
If I was going to make a call, I'd like to call a fumble here, please.
Good job there.
Yeah, that was a great stop. 24 seconds and counting. That may be the last play of the first quarter.
Well, that's the pretty much the end of the first quarter with Salem ahead 14-13.
See if we can catch some scores from the other games and pass them on to you. Looks like Glenver's winning in the first quarter 21-8 over Liberty. No score in the Case Spring Northside game. So if you're just joining us, Franklin County took the opening drive down to about the midfield, 45-yard line, and the quarterback took it straight up the middle for a touchdown. The extra point was blocked. He actually kicked it into the to the line, and then Salem was 3 and out. And then the next possession for Franklin County, they scored again, made it 13-0. Salem came back with a kickoff return for a touchdown, and then recovered a squib kick on the kickoff, and then the next play, Jordan McKinney ran it for a touchdown for 40 yards. 14-13 Salem into the first quarter.
2nd and 10. Still, they've been in the I formation the entire game. Faked it, rolling out. Thrown to that short side. This time we took that away.
Yeah, he definitely does better when he rolls out to his left, obviously being a southpaw. Was watching him in warm-ups, and same tendency. He was doing much better when he rolls to his left.
3rd and 10. Probably a 4-down situation.
This is the best defense
they would go for.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity here for Salem to try and get this ball back.
Rolling that again. Got to come up on him. Oh, no. That's a first down.
Winston Davenport is their quarterback. He's a 6'3", 190 junior. And you can obviously see the field well. Scrambled out of that mess, and they were able to pick up a first down. Ball's on the 15-yard line.
3rd and 10 there. Couldn't stop him. 1st and 10 on the 15. To their tailback. Got a little hole. Gain of about 4.
Jones in on that tackle. Second down, 6.
Just to bring you up to the speed as far as the O-line for Franklin County, the 255, 225, 235, 250, 288. They got some big guys.
Back. Right up the middle for about 3. Gonna be 3rd and 3.
10:45 to go in the second quarter.
Got an injury.
It's going to be a timeout for an injured player.
Coaches, come on out there. Got an official's timeout. Franklin County player down on the field. He's up on his knees right now. Look like he's okay. It is 3rd and 4.
He's up and walking off on his own now. He looks like he's a little shook up, but he's going to be okay.
They're down 4 yards to go.
Still in the I formation, but split on both sides. To the tailback. No, not this time.
Nothing there.
Oh, they have a decision to make now.
4 yards to go.
Well, they're definitely going to go for it.
In 4. No kicking team coming out.
No, their field goal kicker was looking pretty strong in warm-ups, but yeah, this is a 4-down territory here. Ten minutes to go in the second quarter. 10 on the clock. 7 on the time. Yep. So they're going to count it down and get a timeout.
Yeah.
And that's what they did.
There we go. Timeout.
9:53 to go in the second quarter.
It does look like the kicking team is coming on.
Score is 14 Salem, 13 Franklin County. 9:53 to go in the second quarter. Salem just held Franklin County.
This will be a 25-yard field goal, Don.
This is number of 14 Holden, 38 Corbin Palmer, the kicker.
Palmer will attempt a 25-yard field.
Good snap. That was well executed.
And it's good. Field goal good with 9:48 to go in the second quarter.
Wait a minute here. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Had a penalty.
Oh, there's a flag on the field.
Waved it off.
And now they're waving off the flag. No idea what that might have been, but it's 16 Franklin County, 14 Salem, 9:48 to go in the first half.
You're on your phone.
Well, Salem defense was a little bend, not a lot of break, but they still scored some points there.
Yeah, we still didn't get a 3 and out, 4 and out, 6 and out. Be interesting what they do on the kickoff here. I'm betting that it goes about 20 yards on the ground.
Well, they already know that we're going to refuse that play and make them kick it again. So, yeah, they probably won't kick it deep.
Well, probably just kick it 20 yards straight on the ground. Try to see if they can get it to one of those up guys. You know, we do not have a first down in this game.
16-14, Salem, 9:48 to go in the first half. Franklin County is getting ready to kick off to Salem. This will be actually Salem's, third possession? First one was a 3 and out. The second one was a touchdown run.
Our third possession. No, kicking
it right down the middle. It's McCadden again. Surveying the field.
I tell you what, that was close going again.
He had one to beat.
You could see him waiting, looking for a hole till he could explode.
Yes,
in
he was. All right, let's see if Salem can get something going offensively. I'm sure they're chomping at the bit to get something going.
Hold on. Good yardage, about 9.
Josiah Persinger with big yardage, picked up about 9 on the carry.
First down, got about 3.
Yeah, we were expecting a pretty good game right out of the gate, but we actually really didn't expect they was going to score basically 2 unanswered touchdowns right out of the beginning of the game. But Salem has fought their way back. Down 16-14, 8:41 to go in the first half.
No, nothing there, nothing. Second and 10.
8:15 to go. The first half.
Have we run the pitch yet?
No. No pitch. Going Logan wide left.
Yeah. Third and 10. Let's drop the pass.
Yep. Hit him in the hands. He wasn't going anywhere. Well covered. It was a drop ball. Good crowd for Salem. Franklin County's got the house packed with Sandlot night tonight. Persinger still carrying the ball.
Right up the middle.
That's about a 15-yard run.
Boy, that's nice when you're 3rd and 10 and go right off tackle and get 12.
Yes, it is.
The offense shows so much promise. It really does. Still waiting for the first pitch of the night.
7:37 to go, first quarter, 16-14 Franklin County.
Oh, that's deep.
He's wide open. Touchdown, Colin Logan.
I hope y'all got to see that. He did a little hesitation. Looked like he was going to maybe turn or go out, and then gone. Had 5 yards on the defensive player. Really good throw. Touchdown, Salem.
Eli Taylor with great timing, great touch. Cohen Logan with the speed run under it. Great play. Ethan Millard for the extra point. And it's
well
good.
Done. Look good.
Salem's going to retake the lead. 21-16 with 7:19 to go in the first half.
Yeah. We should have brought some.
Looks like Glenver's winning 28-8 tonight over Liberty, the Minutemen out of Bedford in the second quarter. Well, the offenses, other than that first 3 and out, was kind of ugly, have done real well. Now we've got to figure it out on defense. We got to figure it out.
They got the start on their 40 last time we kicked off, so we need to do a little better job there. 7:19 left to go in the half. 21-16 Salem. Short, pooch punt, down to the 23. Headed to the middle. Got him strung out. Got a hand on him. Get him
Great
down.
defense.
There we go.
And he's down. Caleb Smith returns the ball back. Picks up very short yardage.
Ball on the 25-yard line of Franklin County.
That was Borley on the stop. Well, we got to make sure we stop that quarterback run up the middle.
Boy, they're up in there. Look at their alignment. The offensive line, really tight splits.
As are we.
Got out on the outside.
Huey picks up about 13 on the carry.
First down.
Stops the clock at 7:03 to go in the first half. Restarting the clock at 6:57 and counting. 21-16 Salem. They've got a lot of weapons. They really do. They got a good passing game. They run the ball well. Good speed outside.
Right there, right there. Come on, guys. Golly, Ned.
Wow.
Looked like no gain, and he got 6. Salem will receive the second half kickoff, but my goodness, we need to stop these guys. Tailback going to the right side, left side, wide open. Went 7-8 yards before he was touched.
Yeah, they're opening up some holes over on the left side.
It doesn't look like they're going to beat themselves with a penalty or a turnover.
Well, I was just getting ready to say they played a pretty flawless game on offense. They haven't turned the ball over. You know, they had one penalty there in the last drive.
Straight up the middle with the fullback. Looks like about 5. Okay, 4.
4:53 to go and counting. In the first half, 21-16 Salem.
What have we got here? 4:40. They're content just to run the clock, keep the ball away from our offense, and just play smash mouth football on us. Going off the left side, got the corner.
I apologize if you've been with us from the beginning, but for those that have joined us as of late, Rashawn Huey last week, 30 carries for 149 yards and 5 TDs in their 41-14 win over Bassett.
3rd and 1.
There he goes. Davenport's probably got over 100 yards just on the quarterback keeper tonight.
First and goal at the 5.
3:34 and counting. He's in for the touchdown. That's Rashawn Huey. Palmer's PAT is good.
23-21. 3 minutes left to go in the half.
Well, we got a real dogfight going here. Last week, LCA scored 35.
Well, I mean, that's take a look at it. I mean, our defense is just getting pushed around.
Oh, no question about it.
I mean, I think in the LCA game, didn't we get a stop on the first possession? But I'm not sure we got another one. And we haven't got one in this game.
No, we've yet to stop them. They've scored on every possession.
I know we have some young kids out there on that defensive side. They're going to have to grow up here in the second half, or it's going to be a long ride to home.
Again, Franklin County took a 13-0 lead to begin the game. Salem bounced right back, took a 14-13, and then we've been back and forth ever since. McCadden ran one back for a touchdown in the first quarter.
There's that squib. Persinger gets in a blade.
Josiah Persinger trying to make a hole, find a hole. If he could get to the outside. Still carries it to the 44-yard line. Great run back. Yeah, Kenny, they made it look easy. They've been making it look easy. Somebody's been making it look easy.
Ball at Salem's 48-yard line.
43-yard line. Got about 2, 3.
I'd like to ask the fans
2:45 and counting in the
to please find a seat in the bleachers.
2:30 to go in the first half.
2nd and 7. Going to throw it. Out pattern. It's close to a first. Oh, no, wait a minute. Whoa, you're a complete yard off. He missed the placement by a complete yard. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that's a pretty rough spot. We're going to have a 3rd and 1 on Franklin County's 48-yard line. 2:10 and counting in the first half. Eli Taylor on the center. That's going to be a first down for Salem. Jordan Burton carries it over for
to go
first down.
In the half.
Plenty of time, 1:55 to go and counting.
We got time, but we probably need to move a little bit. Boy, up in here tight. Got to make that
play
block.
action. Eli scrambles.
Throw it out of bounds.
Eli Taylor keeping the football. Steps out of bounds.
Very close to, looked like he wanted to throw the ball right there, and that would have been possibly an opportunity for a flag. But yeah.
Probably got to let that go out of bounds instead of taking the loss.
133 and counting.
Third and 12. 1:25 left.
Big play for Salem with 1:15 to go in the first half.
Step up. Okay, got time now. Okay, run. That's going to be short.
Yeah, it's going to be about 2 yards short.
2 yards.
And Salem takes a timeout with 59.2 seconds to go in the first half.
Fourth down.
Franklin County 23, Salem 21.
Timeout. That's their first timeout of the half.
First timeout. Salem still got 2 timeouts to go.
Fourth and 2. We should have, that's our first timeout. I believe we have 2 more, Don.
That's right.
So,
Two timeouts to go. Plenty of time. Salem's. We got plenty of time. Don't need to rush anything. Just get a good solid play here to get a first down.
Please check your 50/50 tickets. Tonight's winner will take home $594. Tonight's winning ticket number is 574973. If you have that ticket, please bring it to the press box.
59.2 seconds. Salem under center.
That's a first down.
Another nice run for Jordan Burton.
Clock's running.
53 and counting.
At the Franklin County 29-yard line.
Got to hustle a little bit.
44 and counting. Plenty of time. Looks like he's going to scramble.
A lot of open field. Got out of bounds.
Looks like Eli Taylor runs down about the 13-yard line. 16, excuse me.
Looks like we were going to run a swing pass over here to the left side, and there was a defensive man in between in the passing lane. He decided to take off. There's nobody out there on that right side. All the way down to the 16-yard line. It's first down. We do need to watch the clock. 35 seconds. 35 seconds. We are in the shotgun.
We got a timeout, Franklin County.
Timeout field charged to Franklin County. That's our second timeout of the half. Once again, tonight's winning 50/50 ticket number is 574973.
Yeah, Alex, that the halftime adjustments, as you all well know, they will make some adjustments at halftime and hopefully put a stop to that running game, especially that quarterback keeper. We knew this game was going to be a barn burner, and it sure has been.
Well, we both thought this could be a really close football game. I was hoping to see some improvement in the defense here in the first half. Haven't seen it yet. The offense is still rather dynamic. They were up at the LCA, and they have been this first half.
Salem has 2 timeouts. Eli under center.
Salem run quick timeout. Should be one left after this.
Salem took timeout with 27 seconds. They could have taken a little quicker.
Ball's on the 9.
Yeah, it's going to be first and goal, ball resting on the 9 with 27 seconds to go.
23-21 Franklin County with 27 seconds left to go in the half. But Salem is on the 9-yard line, second and 4.
Mark Mitchell, what do you mean by where is the sound at? I don't think anybody else is having any issues. Check your volume control. Hello, Jamie Krotz. You know, it's been a barn burner here. 23-21, Franklin County with the lead. 27 seconds to go. First half, Salem with the ball. First and goal at the 9.
Salem comes out in the split backfield. Oh, my goodness gracious.
It's just a little overthrown there for Keisha Arrington. Ball was definitely a little overthrown. It was a touchdown, but it just might have sailed on him just a little bit. 3rd and 3, 22 seconds to go.
Yeah, that was a touchdown that got away there.
Should Salem not get it into the end zone, they still have another timeout in the back.
Looks like he's down to about the 2-yard line.
14.1 seconds to go.
14 seconds left to go in the half. First and goal at the 2.
Again, Salem's got one timeout remaining. Hopefully they don't need that, but 14.1. We could run it up the middle twice if we had to.
We should have plenty of time to get 2 plays, Don. This first one's important. We need some at least gain some yards.
Jordan Burton's had success running these short plays.
Fullback.
And there it is again.
Touchdown, I believe. Yes, sir.
So it's 27-23 with 8.4. Salem's going to go for their extra point.
Eight seconds left here. Oh, they're offside. Did they call it?
No call. PAT's good.
Extra point's good, but they were offside.
28-23 Salem. So the last time Salem played over here, Salem came out with a 33-32 win. And so we knew they were going to be playing us tough over here, but woo-wee.
Man, we got to get Alex Purdue. We're hearing a few things about the sound. How is the sound coming in? All of a sudden it's been great, and now you're telling us it's bad. So sound is horrible by Matt Dillon. Interesting. We're getting a mixed result. No issues here. Sound is good. And then someone says sound is terrible.
You guys are eyes and ears. We can't tell what we sound like on this end. Thanks, Abby. Thanks, Pat. Thanks, Ron. All right, hopefully Salem can hold them this drive. I look for him to kick it deep.
8 seconds. Well, whatever it is, I want good coverage. It is deep down to a 9-yard line. We need good coverage. We need good coverage. There it is. Run clock, run.
There's 1 second on the clock. I'm not so sure that, of course, I know the scorekeeper, timekeeper, he's supposed to stop it when he sees that the play stopped. But anyway, they're going to have one play. Watch that quarterback keeper, right?
Yeah, I don't want to see something go.
And he just takes a knee.
That's a half. Yeah. We're going to leave it up here at halftime, and I'm going to turn the mic off and call it a half.
Yeah, we're going to check back in right before the beginning of the second quarter, second half. Salem is going to be receiving when we come back.
The mics have not been turned on and off. They've been on the entire first half.
Just doing a sound check here. Sound check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Right there.
Opportunity to thank sponsors and our
Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check 1.
club member, please ask someone at the concession stand about becoming a sponsor. The marching band is under the direction of Adam Singer with assistance from Kelly Powell, Owen Angel, Sarah Schochner, Hannah McPherson, Chelsea Singer, Tristan Bryant, and Kadreem Breedlove. This year's marching band student leadership team consists of Connor Dunford, Amanda Harden, Daisy Hudson, Ashley Hash, George Estrada, Emma Holdren, Melody Harris, Kevin Trilliman, Jonathan Fortune, Gabe DeHaron, Brittany Cruz Chavera, Aurelia Hilton, Madeline Crisell, Alina Longstruth, Riley McGill, Kristen Davis, Will Jones, Amber Drew, Savannah Booth, KK Dixon, Sydney Young, and Blake Baggett. The 2024 Fall Marching Band show is entitled The Golden Curse. The show is the Greek mythological story of King Midas. It is wished for the power to turn things to gold, only to find out it was a curse all along, and what he had originally was enough. This year, our marching band will be competing at Salem High School on September 21st, EC Glass High School on October 5th, Bands of America Regional Championship at East Tennessee State University on October 19th, William Byrd October 26th, and Virginia State Championships at Liberty University on November 10th. Our band would like to take a moment and say thank you to the Franklin County High School administration, the athletic program, our teachers, students, and school board members for supporting the band program this season. We'd also like to thank our wonderful band parents who help out our band program to be successful. Thank you, everyone, for your support of the band. Drum majors Connor Dunford and Amanda Harden. Is your band ready? Marching Eagle Band may take the field for your halftime performance. Ladies and gentlemen, the Franklin County High School Marching Eagle Band. We'd like to congratulate our best seat in the house winner, Tamia Gilbert. Seated with Tamia tonight are Alexandria Gutierrez and Ian Costume. Tamia was nominated for receiving an Eagle Excellence Referral for being a leader amongst her peers. We'd like to thank Virginia Furniture Market for providing the couch and our Eagle Band Boosters for providing food for our winners. Congratulations to Tamia for being selected our best seat in the house.
My legs don't need this.
Well, we're going to outscore.
Well, this is a defensive game. We really are. And another defensive game. 64. Yeah. Can we get the night in there? That's crazy.
For sure. I mean, you know, this is that kind of stage more about it, but that's why just step up.
We don't stop doing this.
Don't stop us.
Come on up, man. You're right. Neither team has
come back
on the field. And then 48 on the clock.
But I'm sure they'll add some time.
Neither team is out.
Thank you, young man.
Can't believe you're going to wait through that daggone long. We have work to do. We can't sit there and wait the damn line. All right, what I want you to do? Now tell me then. And all the way down.
All right. Salem's back on the field warming up. Salem's going to be receiving the ball in the second half. I believe whoever scores the most points in this ball game is going to win. How's that for? Better than last week? For sure. We got 2:56 on the clock before we'll kick it off.
Don, do you get the feel that the team that gets a turnover is going to win this game?
That's a very real possibility because you're only talking a 1 point, or one possession difference between the two right now. Hopefully, Salem will score on their first possession, and we can widen the lead. But unless Salem turns the defensive heat up on them, it's going to be difficult. So we just, in all seriousness, if they can't stop us, we just need to outscore them. Right? Right?
We're gonna need him tomorrow.
Right.
Right. Aaron's in one ear. You know, what they don't understand is that we're sitting up here at the top of the stands, and we don't have headphones on where we can hear what the other person is saying. So we're trying to pick it up as we go along.
Right.
They act like we're CBS or something.
Really, I'm kind of anxious to see, not anxious, but looking forward to seeing the what our defense has done at the halftime to be able to, make some adjustments. And Salem's always done a fine job at halftime making adjustments. And, we do have a couple guys that are out. For you guys and gals that are joining us late, we have 2 seniors that aren't dressed out tonight that play on our D-line. And, you don't want to make any kind of excuses, but when you got Dante Davis, a 217-pound senior, and Joseph Doyle, a 256-pound senior, both those guys not on the D-line tonight, well, that's going to make a difference.
Beautiful night, no wind, not a breath of wind.
Good day tomorrow, too.
Well, the first half was came out. Franklin County came out all 8 cylinders blasting. The first possession, the quarterback took it about 45 yards up the gut for a touchdown. He had several big plays up the middle. Then they took a 13-0 lead next to extra point. Salem
Team
took a kickoff back for a touchdown.
Field right now.
And it's been a dogfight since.
Corbin Palmer will handle the kicking chores.
Thank you, James Turner. He says,
Jordan
we're better than
Patton,
CBS.
Along with Josiah Percy.
And Aaron laughs. Yeah. Hey, listen. Happy to be able to come out here because, can't make the game and be able to watch it and listen to it. And there's nothing like Salem football on Friday night. Glad you're able to watch with us. Corbin Palmer to kick off for Franklin County.
Going deep down the middle. One hop, Persinger. Looking for a gap. No, they closed in pretty good on him this time. Got him on about the 30-yard line.
Persinger returns that kickoff. Tackle made by
That's
Angle.
probably our worst kickoff return this game.
It was, yes.
Ball
They
spotted at their own 31-yard line.
they had that well covered.
For those who follow Salem football a lot, there has not been one pitch in this game. Up the middle,
Persinger
good
with a big
5 or
run.
6. Running hard.
We got a little extracurricular activity out here, but they break that up.
Ball. That stop made by J.T. Lomax.
I would venture to say that the players got a pep talk at halftime. You got to tip your hat to J.R. Edwards. These guys are come out ready to play, well coached, well disciplined.
First
There's
pitch
that
of the
pitch.
game.
And they covered that.
And they've been waiting for it.
Josiah Persinger with the ball.
It's going to be close to a first down.
For the Eagles.
3rd and short. 11 minutes to go.
3rd and 1.
11 minutes to go in the third. Just beginning of the third quarter. Salem 28, Franklin County 23. Jordan Burton has been the man on short yard.
Oh, did we get
That
it?
was close. Depending on the spot. We went to the well again, but yeah,
After
they marked it
first down.
first.
Jordan Burton with the ball. Eli Woody on the tackle. Play results in a first down. Ball at the Salem 42-yard line.
Still a big crowd here. A lot of people on hand. Beautiful night. Play action.
Going deep. Oh, I think he's lost it.
We
He
might.
lost it in the lights.
Taylor's pass is incomplete.
A little bit overthrown. Intended for Jaquan Henderson.
Patrick Jackson.
Didn't look like he picked that ball up. I know he was kind of looking straight over his head. And I don't think he ever got an idea where it was. Second and 10. Boy, they got a bunch up in the box. I mean, they put 9 in the box right there.
Yeah, they're definitely defending the run. 9:52 and counting in the third quarter.
Ooh, we got a big play coming up here, 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
They got 9 up in the box again.
Oh, he stumbled in the play.
Yeah, that was
intended
complete.
for Cohen Logan.
Is incomplete.
He stumbled.
Bring up 4th down for the Spartans.
We're going to have to punt. Oh, that was a big possession, folks.
Yeah, that's really
That
not what
was
we want
big
to do on
coming
our
out of
first
half.
possession.
Will punt. Ethan Yeary deep.
Jack Camper punting. Jack transferred from Glenver to Salem this year.
No.
End over end.
Oh.
Line drive. And he can step it out of bounds. Ethan Yeary out of bounds.
Steps out of bounds at the 35-yard line. The Eagles start there. 1st and 10.
Well, here we go now. The moment of truth. 28-23, Salem with the lead. 9:11 to go in the third quarter. Nose of the ball's on the 35-yard line.
This is Franklin County Stadium. Nice stadium. Up in the I formation. Man in motion. Something we've seen a bunch of over the years.
Rashawn Huey with the ball. Jackson Camper making that tackle.
Looks like Huey's going to pick up about 4 or 5 on the play. Well, it looks like maybe a 3.
2nd down, 7.
Thank you, everybody, for watching tonight. We're at 8:43 in the third quarter. Salem 28, Franklin County 23. This is Franklin County's first possession of the second half. Almost got him for a no gain.
3rd and 4.
Shaquan Henderson and Jackson Camper in on that tackle. 3rd down, 4.
Here he goes. Time to.
All right, got another opportunity here. See if we can stop them.
Gonna be a pass play.
Throwback.
Ball looks like Connor Cox might have got a hand on that ball.
Yeah. Hey, guys. This is a punt.
Just causes deflection. This is going to be Franklin County's first punt, right?
First punt. Both teams come out after half and stop the other one.
Josiah Persinger deep.
Watch the trickery.
Like to see him get a chance here. Yeah, watch that up back. Ooh.
So he,
all right,
gets
well,
out
away.
about,
get out of the way, everybody. Everybody run away. Don't run to the ball.
Looks like we're going to pick up maybe a 1-yard punt.
Spartans are going to take over 1st and 10. The ball at the Eagles' 42-yard line.
Oh, got great field position.
Very good defensive stand right there. Salem needed that.
Wow.
Huh? Salem needed that. Basically their first stop yet.
You know, coaches need it too.
You're right.
Said, gosh, we got to stop somebody.
What is going on? 7:27 to go in the third quarter. 28-23 Salem.
Play action.
Plenty of time. Eli with the pass. Across the middle. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Salem.
I got to tell you, it's pretty good to be with the fans right here, huh? Wonderful. I love the screaming. Wonderful.
You know,
nice play right there. That's like, take that.
They got 9 up in the box. They got 1-on-1, but no safety out there. And it's just, you got to complete a couple of those.
You know, very nice touch, but Cohen Logan focused on that ball because there were hands right there in his face. And he stayed right with it, hauled it in. Nice play. 35-23 Salem with 7:20 to go in the third.
You just got to be able to do that a couple times a game when they put so many up in the box, and there's not a safety back there. No, there's no safety. They got 9 up in the box, and then they're man-to-man on those wideouts. And we've got athletes out there, and we've got to complete that pass a couple times a game.
That's the second big pass to Cohen Logan, and both for touchdowns.
That's Cohen's second, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a problem for people.
Yes, he is.
He's a real problem. And that's a very, very nice throw. He's got good elevation on it, threw it up there, let Cohen go get it. And great concentration, because you're right, that defensive player had hands up and was in his face a little bit. And
well, we didn't get it done in the first possession in the second half, but we got it done the second possession. Held them, hold them again, get control of the ball game.
Logan Angle, Quincy Pruitt deep for the Eagles.
You're right, CJ. Keep the foot on the gas. Hammer down. Ethan Millard getting ready to kick off. 7:20 to go in the third. 35-23 Salem.
deep, down to about the 9-yard line. Got penetration. No, they got to make the tackle. Got to make the tackle.
Well, that's Persinger out there. He's not going to make it far. It was a good cutback. He broke a couple of tackles.
All the way out to the 45.
Run back.
1st and 10 Eagles ball will be at their own 45-yard line.
So this is their best field position of the second half.
First and 10 at the 45. To the eye back. Got to make the tackle.
Not
Good
this
job.
time.
No
Not
gain.
this time. Not this time. I'm pretty sure that was Cohen Logan with a stiff arm, pushed him back a couple yards, and that was that. You know, they've only had that pass across the middle a couple times to the slot, and they haven't passed it much beyond that.
Well, they're an I power running team, and that's what they want to do. They want to just bludgeon you up there and play smash mouth football, and they got some athletes back there that can break it too.
Yeah, they do it. They got a big line. 6:18 and counting.
Make him come back. Got to make the tackle. Good job.
Good coverage there on defense.
Good discipline.
That'll bring up a third and about 8 yards.
Devon Jones making that stop.
Clock's moving with 6 minutes to go in the third. 35-23 Salem.
3rd and 8. He's been rolling, and he's more effective when he rolls to his left. And he's willing to throw it all the way back across the field. You notice that a couple times?
Yeah.
Which you don't see that often.
No, he's got confidence.
Going deep. No, not now. Got to call it.
He's been
Throw
flushed
it up
out.
for grabs.
Out of bounds.
Oh.
Twice now, defensive held.
I tell you what happened there, folks. They had a hitch and go where the quarterback faked it. The guy turned, and then he tried to go deep.
And he was covered.
And we had one in front of him, one behind him.
He made a wise choice just throwing it out of bounds right there.
Eagles.
So the last punt
Gardner into punt.
netted 1 yard for Franklin County.
Josiah Persinger deep.
2 stops in a row.
That's that.
There's
a
get
pass.
out there, get out there.
Had a hold. We're going to get him in the backfield.
They've
He
tried
bobbled a
to
snap, and
They have tried to punt twice, and it's been a disaster both times.
I would look for them to go next time on 4th down.
10, Salem. Ball will be at
So yeah, that was the ball. He had the ball, but he just dropped the ball, and it was all over from there. So Salem's going to have the ball on the Franklin County 37-yard line with 5:17 to go in the third. 35-23 Salem.
Great up the middle.
Fullback pop picks up about 6 or 7.
Jordan Burton with the ball. Eli Rudy making that tackle.
$35-23. Every time I look at the scoreboard, I want to put 7 more. So we need 42.
2nd and 4.
Hello, Mike Huffman. Hello, everyone, for watching.
Not much there that
Went back to
time.
the same thing. Didn't pick up anything on that one.
Burton again with the ball.
3rd and 4.
Played by John Crouch.
Salem's going to work on their defensive line a little bit. Going to wire them down 4:10 to go and counting in the third. 35-23 Salem.
Big play, guys. Oh, my.
Quick pass over the head, 24. Josiah Boardley.
Is incomplete. 4th down for the Spartans.
He had some zip on that ball, and it was a little high. Kind of tough to
That was a
get
tough
the
one to
timing.
catch.
It was a tough one.
Now, in the NFL, we expect them to catch that, but
Right.
high school, I don't know.
Right.
Big play, big play. 4th and 4. Oh, they're up in there.
They
too.
are
Look
up
at
in
that.
there.
Look at
They
that.
are not expecting us to go long. Come on, baby. With the second effort, and a
Second
little help,
effort.
Persinger picks up a 1st down.
Josiah Persinger
Oh, don't let him do it. Hey, look. Big play there,
Big
guys.
play.
Big play. Little after the play stuff going on. We walked away from it.
CJ,
I love
the Mules
seeing
are
that.
starting to take over.
Got to be smart.
Hitting him in the mouth now.
53-yard line.
We needed 4. We picked up a lot more than 4 on that play.
Ball down to the 22, 1st and 10.
3:40 to go. Third quarter. Yeah.
Yep.
Persinger with the ball.
They got a lot up in the box.
Colton McGuire on the stop in the backfield. I think somebody missed a block on that one.
Down 12.
Down to 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Right there, wide open.
Oh. Pass is intended for Jack Camper.
Falls
A
incomplete.
little bit behind him.
Third down.
2:42 to go in the third, 35-23. So Jack Camper played for Glenver last year. He and Eli Taylor played a couple years together there at Glenver. I'm sure they would have liked to have connected on that play.
That was wide open. Third and 12, guys. Pitch.
There's the pitch.
Oh, we got to break one, got to break one. There we go.
Touchdown. Persinger flag down. We're going to get, that's going to come back, I believe.
We do have a flag on a penalty. Well, a game. Yeah, it was a late flag.
That was a late flag.
They called it holding.
Penalty against Salem.
Not so sure. I definitely.
I
was away
wish
from
we
the
had
play.
a review.
Yeah, we'll have to watch that one.
That was awfully late.
We'll have to watch that one when we get home.
Yeah.
Great play call. Great execution.
Well, it's going to be
Oh, look.
third down again, but this time I think about 5 because the penalty took place way down the field.
So, yeah, they're going to call it from the
3rd and 6.
where the penalty was at. Call 3rd and 6. 2:34 to go in the third.
There
Right
we
across the
go.
middle.
Slant. Oh, did he
That's
get in?
got
Did he
touchdown
get in?
written all over it. Cohen Logan.
A touchdown, Salem
Touchdown Salem.
on the slant.
Very well. I mean, he was focused on him. He definitely telegraphed that, but it didn't matter. I'm going to throw it. He's going to catch it. Can you stop it?
Well, I will attempt the point.
Nice kick.
The kick is
Nice kick. Ethan kicked it right through the uprights.
42.
Well done. Good snap. Good hold. Everything was perfect. All right, 42-23. Got a little breathing room.
42-23 Salem.
Game is far from over, folks.
Yeah, Melissa, that was nice. Ethan kicking the ball good. Yeah, nice pitch and catch. That's what it's all about. I'm going to throw it. He's going to catch it. Can you stop it? One-on-one out there. Couldn't stop it.
Hey, Don, do we get to go home next week?
Yeah, we're going to play William Fleming next week.
Is it next week, Fleming?
Yes.
That should
Yes.
be a big, big, big crowd.
Yes. Yes.
If anybody doesn't know, Fleming is loaded.
So if you're out of town, please join us. But if you're not, you got to be at that game.
If LCA is not the best team in Southwest Virginia, west of Richmond, it might be Fleming. So that'll be a big one. A lot to be played in this game, however.
Ethan Millard kicking off. Salem up 42-23. 2:26 to go in the third. Oh, wow.
Gosh.
That was a line drive right off of
A
him.
line drive right to their lineman. I was hoping it was going to bounce off. We were going to get it, but no. They get great field position at the 49.
I tell you what, if that ball hadn't died right in front of him, we were all over that. But it hit him, died right in front of him. He was able to follow.
All right, now we've had good 2 defensive series. Got to put 3 together here. You want to put the game away, you stop them, and you stop them and get the ball back to the offense. Oh,
there he goes.
There we go.
And he got about 2 yards. That's one of the best defensive plays we've made all night.
Winston Davenport keeping the ball.
There's that adjustment.
Gain of 2.
Alex, there's that adjustment, huh? So they're down 23-42. 2 horrible punts. It's all 4 down territory for them.
Going deep, wide open.
He is wide slam open.
Touchdown.
That was definitely blown coverage on that. Ethan Erie with the reception.
Winston Davenport to Ethan Yearly for the 49-yard touchdown pass.
There's going to be a timeout.
As we said, it's not over.
He may be cramped up there. Yeah, he's a little cramped up there at the end of that play.
Our defensive back came up.
Tucked up.
And that sucked up, and then it was gone.
Nice touch. Good catch and run.
I mean, what was it, 20 yards open?
That was a keep the crowd in the stands play right there. So it's 42. Well, they haven't fixed the scoreboard yet. It should be 29. There it is. 42-29. 1:39 to go in the third. Franklin County attempting the extra point. And it's good.
Extra point is good. The score, Salem 42, Franklin County 30.
So Salem's got a 12-point lead with 1:39 to go in the third quarter.
Well, that's a revolting development.
Wasn't it, though? Goodness gracious. Here was feeling all good because they punted it twice, and it was horrible punts, and bam. Just like that. We stuffed their quarterback, and
That's a breakdown.
that's a live and learn lesson right there.
Uh,
42-30 Salem.
I'd watch for an onside kick here.
1:39 to go in the third quarter.
I would definitely be looking for an onside kick.
Well, we held them twice, 2 out of 3 in the second half. That was their first scoring drive. But they haven't. Here's the issue. Our defense have given up some, but their defense have given a lot, and we're planning on taking some more to them.
Corbin are set to kick.
Thanks, George. 48-0 Fleming over Albemarle in the fourth quarter.
Jordan McCadden deep.
Ouch. We're going to have to figure something out for next Friday night.
Anyway,
So the kickoff game has been quite interesting tonight. We don't know where the ball is going to go.
be alert, guys. Be alert. Be alert.
Kicked it out of bounds a couple times.
He's taking a long
We ran
time
it back
thinking
for
about
touchdown.
this. Onside. Out of bounds.
And there's a flag down. They are offsides.
You could just tell that was coming the way that kicker was acting. I tell you what.
They're chomping at the bit to get that ball.
Well, you could just see he didn't do his normal stuff there.
Right. Well, thanks for hanging in there with us at 3 a.m., Chris Craig. Appreciate you listening in.
Legal procedure penalty against Franklin County has been declined. First and 10, Salem. The ball at their own 48-yard line.
You get a chance tomorrow, you can rewind and watch it. 1:39 to go in the third. Salem up 42-30.
Split backfield.
Jordan McCadden, the ball carrier. Ryder Gardner in on that stop.
Looks like McCadden's going to spell Persinger for a little bit.
Second down, 10.
All he needs is a crease. Just a little sliver. Cohen wide left.
Pitch.
Pitch to McCadden. One move, two moves. Oh, man.
Well, he
tell you
came
what.
close to splitting that.
Yes, he did. Picked up about 6 on the play.
With the ball. Ryder Gardner makes that stop.
Clock's winding down. 41 seconds to go in the third quarter.
3rd and 5.
24 seconds to go on the game clock. The clock.
Folks,
So we'll play again.
Don, it's a big, big play.
Yeah, it is. 3rd and 6.
Big
We need a
play.
first down here. We do not let them get the ball back.
In the shotgun.
Oh,
High snap.
High snap. No problem. Uh-oh.
High
Ball
throw.
floating. It
He's
floated
been high
on
all
him.
night.
That'll bring up fourth down for the Spartans.
14.9 to go. We got a player injured on the field for Franklin County.
Believe we're bringing in punt team. That was a very big play.
Yeah, it was. And the ball sailed on him. It probably had a lot to do with the high snap. He brought it down, you know. You get out of that rhythm, and the ball sailed on him.
All right, well, we're going to have to punt this. And Franklin County, if they can go down and score, can make it a one-score game.
Yep. 14 seconds to go in the third.
Fourth down, 6 yards to go. Jackson Camper will punt.
Probably ought to let the clock run out here.
And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Salem 42, Franklin County 30.
Don't snap it.
That'll be the end of the third quarter.
Thanks, Tim Dix.
Salem 42, Franklin County 30.
Well, just when you think Salem had the hammer down, was going to walk away with it, they come up with a stop. Then they score. Another stop. We've got a 12-point game with 1 quarter to go. Yes, it is good to see Coach Leftwich doing what he's doing over at William Fleming. Not surprising at all. Now, they're going to be a handful next week. There's a few people trickling out that time of night. Some got to get up real early tomorrow morning and go to work, but the majority of people still here tonight was Sandlot night, so this place has been packed out.
John, I'm going to head to Harrisonburg, go watch the JMU Dukes play Gardner-Webb in their first home opener.
Go Dukes! And hey, how about the Noke Sunday? It's free admission to watch Roanoke College play on Sunday. Low snap. Nice punt.
Ooh.
No fair catch?
Ooh.
Well, he must have fair cut. He must have called a fair catch. I didn't see it. Bobbled it a little bit, but he's able to retain possession.
At their own 17-yard line.
All right, here we go. Big Def. Stepping up. Strung him out
done.
for no gain.
Cohen Logan making the stop. Second down, 10.
2 possession score lead over Franklin County for Salem. Quick out. He's going to pick up some yardage on the play.
Davenport's pass is complete to Jacob.
Probably pick up about 7 or 8. 11 minutes to go and counting.
Third down, 4.
Ball's resting on the 23-yard line. 42-30 Salem with 10:44 to go. Big stop here. We have yet to get him in the backfield, have we? None.
Big play. Oh, they get it. Doesn't get it off.
Nope,
Delay of game.
Delay of game.
Oh, that's the first mistake they've made like
yes,
that.
Yes, it is. And that's a big one because, 3rd and 4, now it's 3rd and 9.
Yeah, they haven't jumped offside.
5 yards.
Secondary now, you're going to have to step up because I believe he'll roll out now. Got to contain him also.
10 counting.
Oh, good job.
Pass is well
Boy,
overthrown.
that's a tough pass that they're asking him to throw.
Yes, it is.
He's rolling left and trying to hit the guy going across the field from left to right, going away from him.
With pressure.
Tough pass.
So that forces a punt. They have to punt. They can't go for it on 4th and 9 from there.
I'd watch the fake.
And they hate to punt.
I'd still watch the fake defense. But be alert. I know it's a bad place on the field to do it, but.
Well, yeah, they got 10 minutes to score at least 2 touchdowns. They got to get something going.
No, you got to punt it. Okay. Oh my goodness.
That's over the head, but pushing her guy. Don't easy with the.
Don't
easy
hit
with
him in the back.
Good job.
Just try to go forward.
Good job. We did a good job there, not get a penalty.
9:45 left in the game. We got the ball back. I think you'll see a steady diet of off tackle, maybe a pitch.
Ball at their own 31-yard line.
Franklin County's got to know that too, so they're going to have everybody up in there. They know we just want to try to control it between the tackles and run the clock.
That's right.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep.
Persinger strong on the carry.
Good run. Good job.
Pick up about 6 with 9:34 to go.
Second down, 6.
We'd like to show the cheerleaders, but the angle of the stadium, they're beneath the camera angle. There's the pitch. Punching it. Good job.
Good run.
That's a big, I think that's a first down. Oh, there we go. Every once in a while when they come out, we can get them. Yeah.
There's those beautiful cheerleaders for
Run
us.
clock.
And so we're going to have a first down ball resting on Salem's 41.
Chain gang had a little tie-up. We had a chain gang error. Okay, run the clock now. That chain gang error stopped the clock. Should have wound it already. There it goes.
New set of downs. 8:41 to go. There's a pitch again.
I tell you, we're close. We're close to popping one of those. They're containing it, keeping us from going outside, but when we turn it in, all we need is just a little bit of room.
Would not surprise me. The defensive line's getting worn down. You can see them. They're not coming off that ball as fast, as quick as they were. Play action. Cross the middle. Cohen Logan. Another big pass play. Woo! Well, that's keeping them honest right there. They're sucking them up there, and that play's been there.
It has, because there's so many. They got the whole team up there trying to stop the run.
7:51 and counting. 42-30 Salem. Hi, Christian. 42-37, 44 to go.
Let's see, where's the ball, guys? On the 13. Power it in. Little hole, little hole, little hole, made a bigger one.
And he's digging.
Yeah.
Almost gets to the goal line. He's going to be a little short. Ball's on about the 2-3 yard line.
Second down, 1.
2nd and 1 on about the 3.
If you're just joining us, this game, Franklin County came out smoking, jumped out 13-0. Sat around a kickoff back 13-7, and it was back and forth and back and forth. Salem's defense finally came out and stopped them in the second half. Get that touchdown. Get that fella a touchdown.
Josiah Persinger with the ball. Stopped by a host of Eagle tacklers.
Clock still moving, 6:30 and counting.
They're saying we lost a yard on that.
Down, Salem,
No.
first and goal. The ball
Well, now I don't know. The scoreboard's wrong. There it is. We got a first down.
There we go.
And now it's on the 2-yard line, first and goal. There's 6 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the ball game. Salem leading 42-30.
Yeah, they'll probably dial up Jordan Burton. Nope. Persinger will get a touchdown right there.
Josiah Persinger in for the touchdown.
What did old Dandy Don used to do? Turn out the lights. The party's over.
Warm up the bus, baby. Warm up the bus. 48-30 with a PAT attempt coming up. I'm not going to jinx him, but Ethan's kicked it good tonight. And again, it's good.
Good.
That makes the score.
49-30 Salem.
Only a few of our viewers that got some age on them know that.
Right.
That reference.
That's right. Dandy Don Meredith. Well, I think one of the most impressive things of the game is the way Salem went to the locker room and made some adjustments. You know, they've scored a touchdown on a long pass play, but they stopped running the ball over us like they were. I know one thing, these bleachers are hard.
Concrete is what they are.
What in the world, man?
Concrete. They hurt.
Nathan Millard will kick off.
William Fleming, with the way they're scoring points, looking at our first two games, will we give up 35 and so far 30 in this game?
Right.
Oh, my goodness, they're chomping at the bit, right?
You know it. You know it.
Jacob Mullins deep.
Ethan to kick. Good kick. Down to the 10.
Logan Angle returns the kick.
He loses his helmet and brings it out to the 34-yard line.
Devon Jones making that tackle. First and 10 Eagles. Ball at their own 34-yard line.
Yeah, the first half was a little cringeworthy. Huh?
First few possessions.
Yes.
First few possessions weren't good.
Whoa. That quarterback took that ball 45 yards up the middle and nobody touched him. I thought, oh no, what is this? There he goes.
Oh, my
Here
goodness.
he comes.
Come on, guys.
Winston Davenport keeping the football.
Big run for the quarterback, Davenport.
Jaquan Henderson making the tackle. Play good for an Eagle first down. Ball at the Salem 42-yard line.
Can't let him have it this easy.
I don't keep stats. That's everything I can do to keep up with the game, but he's probably got about 150 yards on the ground. .514 and counting. Whoa!
You know, they asked him to throw that cross pass again.
Again.
Is incomplete.
Rolled to the right, stopped, and was throwing back to the left. That's the third or fourth time we've seen it tonight.
That ball was darn near intercepted. Yeah, that takes a lot right there. That stops the clock with 5:04 to go. Yeah, Kerry, it will. You know, William Fleming, granted, they got a great team, but so do we. Wow. Thought there for a minute he was going to throw it over his head, but
Sean Huey.
That looked like a Canadian play.
Right.
It looked like a guy got a running start towards the line of scrimmage before he threw it.
that had flea flicker written all over it.
Is at the Salem 23-yard line.
They're not quitting. There's no quitting these guys.
Well, I tell you what, clock's not moving fast enough for me.
Nope.
I might have sang too quick.
4:57.
Used one of our
We got a
timeouts.
Salem timeout.
Salem, that'll be their first time out of the half.
Salem wanting to make a few adjustments, making sure we are on the same page here on defense. (49-30) with 4:57 to go. Salem in command. Yeah, and the bleachers are thinning out now. Let's see if we'll get you a update on the Glenver score there, Tommy.
Now here it is again. Look at this guy way back in the backfield. They're going to throw it to him, and he can throw it. Then you got to run and start again. He catch that?
I believe he did. He did. That was a reception.
They're
On
going
about
right
the
down the field.
8-yard line.
Be complete. Result of the play is a first down. First and goal, the ball at the Salem 8-yard line.
Ball's on the 8.
4:40 and counting.
Gee whiz.
Salem up by 19, 49-30.
They didn't have
Franklin County's driving.
They haven't had to use any of their timeouts.
Pass is complete to Sean Huey.
Oh, that was an awkward looking play. That was just awkward looking.
That's the third or fourth time they've had him lined up that deep.
Well, that's what I thought he might do. I thought he might throw it, but
Right.
and maybe that was an option for him.
I tell you what, if they do it, they set up again, I bet you he does throw it. No, he's back at the tailback now.
3:52 and counting.
Come on, guys. Okay.
Good run, but
Huey with the ball.
I don't know that he's going to get the first. Going to be close.
I am surprised they haven't used the timeout.
3:32 to go and counting.
Stop. Third and goal.
Wow, why wouldn't they?
Ball's resting on the 4-yard
Well, you can
line.
expect, if they score, you can expect an onside kick.
Rolling out.
Got to tuck him up in. You got to get him in. You got to get him. There you go.
Great coverage right there.
Keeping the ball. Devon Jones.
Devon Jones did a great job there. Sophomore.
Fourth and goal for the Eagles.
2:47 and counting.
Salem 5-yard line.
I'm still shocked that they haven't used the timeout.
No?
That is giving them 2 to use on defense.
Right. And it's
the
taking a lot of
clock's
time
running,
off the
yeah.
clock just to get the plays in.
Wow.
Of course, they've got a score here to make anything happen, but you'd think they'd stop the clock. They're gonna go out of this game with timeouts in their
There's
pocket.
that guy in the back. He's going to throw. Nope.
There's a floater, and he's wide. He's threw it wide over his head.
All right, we hold.
Salem's gonna take over on downs.
Downs, 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
2:09 to go. Salem will take the ball. Just run a few plays and ice this game.
Now they have 3 timeouts. 2:09 left. They didn't bother to use them on offense. They'll probably, we'll see. They may think game's over. I don't know.
Well, it's not looking good for the home team. Down 19 with 2 to go. We've got the ball. But if you're going to use the timeout, you should have done it when you had the ball.
Are they going to use one?
It doesn't look like it.
I'll be darned.
No, it looks like they're going to let it roll out,
No, they don't.
which is really the only play to do.
That's surprising.
Yeah. Yeah, take your timeouts when you got the ball in control.
Just for teaching purposes, getting for games in the future, trying how to use the clock.
Oh, absolutely. Make sure you're on the same program. And all we're doing now, 1:23 to go. 2 more plays, possibly, maybe only 1 more. No, 2 more.
Colton McGuire making the tackle. 3rd down, 4.
One minute to go in the game. Well, it was a great game. 49-30. Looks like it's going to be the final score. That's McKadden.
Oh,
He's
my
gone.
goodness.
They're not going to catch him. They are not going to catch him. 34 seconds to go. McKadden takes it to the house.
Flag on the
gonna be
field. What did they call?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my goodness gracious. There's a flag at the 50.
Way back here. It might
And
have
you
been.
know good and well.
I
Oh, we
think
got a
it's against
personal
Franklin
foul?
County.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's against Franklin County. Okay, yeah. Oh, my goodness. I thought they were going to call holding. Goodness gracious. So that's, again, if you're catching up late, that's Jordan McKadden. Talked about him all in the first half.
Ethan Millard,
Sophomore.
extra point.
All he needs is a sliver. He makes that hole, he's gone. Ethan Millard, perfect for the night.
56, Franklin County 30.
He is on fire. 56-30, 31 seconds to go. Well, you can't accuse Salem of running up the score because, I mean, the tailback takes the ball, he's going to go. Don't have the Glenver score, Tommy. I'm just on my phone tonight, so I can't. We don't have any monitors here tonight up in the stands. If anybody knows the final for Glenver, if you don't mind sharing it.
Franklin County got called for unsportsmanlike conduct as we were about ready to go in the end zone there with some kids that were trailing the play. I think either pushed or I'm not sure, but it was unsportsmanlike conduct there at the end of that play, and that's why Salem is going to end up kicking off from the Franklin County 45-yard line.
Yeah. 49-8. Thanks, George. 49-8. Glenver. Glenver. They were playing Liberty tonight.
Logan Angle, Quincy Pruitt, deep.
Yeah, put it in the end zone. There he did. It's good. Nope, wide right.
Ball goes into the end zone for the touchback. The ball will come out to the 20-yard line. Franklin County will start there, 1st and 10.
This was a game Franklin County team here the first half. When
You are not kidding.
they were ready to play, we could not stop their power running game.
No.
And we stopped it a few times in the second half. Still struggled a little bit, but one thing that they couldn't do, they couldn't stop us at all.
They could not.
We had big plays, running plays, kickoff return, 3-4 touchdown passes deep. They couldn't handle our speed. We couldn't handle their power.
No, we exchanged scores or leads a couple times there in the first half, but then once we got it in the second half, it was all over.
Nobody get hurt.
Yeah.
Tyler Muse with the ball.
And that should be the ball game. 22 seconds to go and counting down. There's no need for Franklin County to run another play.
Yeah, all you do is get somebody hurt now, trying to run a play.
Thanks for joining in. Catch us next Friday night at home against William Fleming, unless you can make it to the game.
Absolutely. Of course, we always encourage you to go to the game. It's nice that y'all will watch us. That's great. But we'd rather see you at the game. And so we're going to call tonight. Final 56, Salem, Franklin County 30. And Salem, or Aaron, you can give the good night.
And as always, go Salem!